Hello there, Cancer. Welcome to Secret Shaman Oracles and to your timeless oracle messages. But before we get into that, I have a channel message from Spirit for you at this time. Spirit sees the weight you've carried in silence. It's safe now to feel what you've tucked away. You're not too much. Your sensitivity is sacred and it's leading you home. You were guided here for a reason. May these messages meet your soul like a quiet light through the trees. So Cancer, we're going to find out more about what Spirit wants you to be aware of, starting with the most important to the least. And this is for Cancer in Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, you are being called beyond the usual. Create anew. So Spirit wants you to be on the lookout for anything that really stands out to you. Now, it may be something tangible or intangible, like an idea, a vision. You may not need to, figure it all out at once, but be willing to nurture it, okay? Because something unexpected and new will pop up, but you'll recognize it because your soul has already been paired with it. It's already synced up to your soul. But we may need to navigate distractions as well. So just pay attention to, things that may pull you away from something stirring up inside of your heart or in your gut. Feeling that sense of fire coming alive. Let's continue and see what else Spirit wants you to know. We got the Four of Pentacles. Okay, let's get a little bit more about this Four of Pentacles. There's something that Spirit wants you to feel secure about, but also I feel that Spirit is helping you let go right now of anything that could be a distraction or to stunt your own growth or abundance here. We do have earth sign coming through, so you may have earth sign placements in your chart or be dealing with someone with earth sign. Let's get more about this Four of Pentacles. Okay, this is something that you can feel really secure about. Okay, yeah, this is all about some type of important alignment or realignment. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you're lined up. So the star is bringing you opportunities, but you've got to be willing to see it. You've got to be willing to open up to it and also nurture this. So at this time, you are being called beyond the usual. I mean, look at this. There's something that is standing out about you. Now trust that you are overcoming anything that has been difficult to let go of. You really are. There may be other souls lined up here with the Star card because this is destiny at play, wishes fulfilled. And maybe it's not so extreme right away when it comes to miracles unfolding, but at least you're starting to sense your vitality coming back because you're pouring your attention in all the right places. It's almost like where you felt a drought, especially maybe, take this if it resonates, there may have been a feeling of being starved emotionally here. And what's happening is some type of blessing is occurring if you stay aligned with that is aligned with you. So you may need to hold out until the right time for something or someone. Aquarius is coming through with the Star card, but feel good because the Star is a sigh of relief, especially if you've endured difficulties. And I would say many of you Cancers have endured a sense of great difficulty, great challenges, and you made it through the fire here. What else for Cancer? Oh, Cancer, health, healing, vitality, abundance, feeling abundant. There's new life here. Something is being exposed here, and I would say you might be outperforming in a way where it might be going unnoticed, but it's not going unnoticed in the unseen, and it will come alive. So there may be some type of important acceptance here, when it comes to showing your stuff, not being afraid of things going your way, not being afraid of, showing your talents, your gifts, or showing what you're made of. But most importantly, we have freedom with this Sun card. We're feeling good. Happiness has been born once again, especially if we felt like we were losing that. I see triumph here. I'm seeing a star, okay? I can't help but see a star in the making for some of you. And some of you, you might be holding back from, exposing something here. But Spirit is saying, put those concerns aside. You are doing something where you're completing up the process of accepting parts of yourself in a way that is mature and wise. And you better believe, too, that others are going to appreciate and accept you and your light. You might need to cloak yourself in invisibility here with the Four of Pentacles in the time during this time of sacred actualization. All right, let's continue and get more. Wow, you got some powerful cards already at play. Let me just say that you've got 3 major arcanas here. So there's something that's very impactful that's happening here. The Wheel of Fortune is bringing you a new season in life. And this is why things have been stripped away. The things that don't serve you, the things that are not in harmony with you any longer have been dissolved or stripped away for a new and different season. So you're in this place of preparing. Let's see more about this Wheel of Fortune. Give us more about the Wheel of Fortune for Cancer. Yeah, you've been tuned here. Spirit is saying the angels or your higher self, whatever you believe in, there's been some type of attunement with you in the higher realms. Ah, my goodness. Yes, look at this. Cancer, this is you showing up in your own reading. Powerful. Whoa. Okay, so a season of greatness, a season of triumph over maybe possibly many struggles in many areas of your life, and you're finally getting it under control. And I see a period where Cancer, it wouldn't be surprising if you're in a season of your life where you are doing less and being acknowledged more. Help is arriving. If there's anything that you have been dealing with health-wise, I see you overcoming that. Now, to prepare for some type of big event here, the changes that are really out of your control, this is inevitable change. What you can do is just be in your place of power here. Something is going to present itself. You may also be drawing in someone that could be very strong, very driven, ambitious. They may or may not have some type of vehicle that they love. It's like their baby, okay? So I'm just going to put that out there on a side note. I see fame and fortune at some level. And that's at, this could be, it depends on your status and where you're at in your own personal life. You're having a sense of victory here. What else? Oh, yes, we got the Eight of Pentacles. I was talking about navigate distractions. There's something that you've been loyal and dedicated to. And not only have you been a work in progress, but something that you're building It's creating blessings here. So stay meticulous, stay patient. You know, maybe whistle while you work, okay? Or study, right? Whatever it is when it comes to growth that helps you in the tangible realm, do that. But I am seeing something about you hitting hitting that level of success where it's like you can finally breathe, right? It's like you're not having, you remember I said that season where you could, you know, do less and be recognized more for your past efforts. But we got to do it now. Oh, I love this. Okay, I want more too about with this Eight of Pentacles. There's a lot going on surrounding work, occupation, or those things that you might be mastering right now, either professional or personal. But I feel it goes hand in hand, you know, with whatever you got going on. Oh gosh, yeah, see, we're staying focused. You're not going to be able to figure everything out. This is why there's clouds here. But you got to trust that destiny is being either rewritten or it's being shown to you so that we're driving in the right direction. Okay, so Spirit is saying, wow, you're being guided through a time of mystery, a time where dreams are not just dreams, but they are forming in the background. Heaven is working in the background for you. But during a period where maybe you can't figure anything out, or you know what you want to figure out, don't. You don't have to. Just stay focused on the tasks at hand. One, you know, thing at a time. That's really what you got to do. And this too shall pass. Let some things remain a mystery, and let, you know, yourself remain a mystery to some people too, Cancer. You know, not everyone needs to or deserves to know everything that's going on. Because I feel that you're in the High Priestess energy here, where you're doing things silently in the unseen realm that's helping you in the seen realm. Okay, let's see what else. Oh, I just said whistle while you work or stay focused. It's all working out. Now, for some of you, you know, this could be also something that you might be good with your hands, you know, crafting something, doing things to get your mind out of, you know, maybe anything that could stir up fears or, you know, an over emotional response, because Spirit says, you've got this, Cancer. You're right at home with the moon anyways. Ooh. Yeah, you may even resonate with the moon reading. So just take that how it resonates for you, because look at this. It's like that moon turns into gold here. It's like these things that you've been working towards. Look at that. I see this is like Eight of Pentacles. Here's your ninth pentacle. This is status. This is, you know, bringing something that you deserve to fruition. It's some type of, you know, achievement here that you can be proud of. So there is definitely something on the horizon here, Cancer, that's going to make your heart and your head happy, because this is going to give you an opportunity to secure something if that is important to you. You know, great fortune awaits. You've got, you know, these cards of building upon fortune, possible of some type of windfall here too. Oh my goodness, this is going in a good direction, Cancer. So just kind of watch for, you know, signs from heaven here. Something is happening in the dark. Something's happening in the unseen. You know, really try to pay attention to what you're dreaming and see what sticks out to you. Or for some of you, you're allowing your dreams to heal you. You're releasing through dreams unnecessary emotions or maybe unresolved emotions, and that's okay too. Because this is like getting assistance here. This is like relief this Chariot is bringing. Let's continue. We have more earth sign coming through. Ooh, you got a lot of good things ahead of you. Wow. Something is going in your favor, okay? It may be a mystery. There's definitely mystery in the air. There's no doubt about it. Now, take this with a grain of salt, because with the Wheel of Fortune, I mean, really, it's like unexpected things. So I would say, if I was you, plan for the unexpected, plan for, the highs and lows, maybe the worst thing that could ever happen if you're in the stage of planning for anything. But also expect the unexpected. Expect unexpected blessings, because three of wands is saying that you are or have reached a level of some type of status here. Spirit is already recognizing you as a leader. You're ready to expand your horizons. You're ready to reach out further with your dreams and your vision. You're ready for some type of collaboration, and you're ready for your returns. I'm seeing something that you've invested your blood, so maybe these are blood, sweat, tears too, right? Working so hard, dedicated or focused, and your return is coming. The ships are coming in for you. So look out into the future with optimism. Look for things that really speak to you right now, because you're in this place of gauging those things that you want to take further with you. But you're turning your back on the things that you don't want to carry any further. What else? We have fire sign coming through with the Three of Wands. Oh, yes. We have major choices. Choices from the heart here. Fulfillment. The Lovers. Okay. This is some type of union here that is being brought because it is destiny. And it may even just be heavenly ordained here. So make a wise choice, Cancer. This is your moment to make the choice that you've been waiting for. This is what it is. You've been waiting for this choice, and it's nearing quicker than I feel that you realize. There may be something important happening too when it comes to enhancing your ability to communicate, and also to communicate with your higher self and with the spiritual realm. But take that how it resonates. I feel that you're embarking on a new territory of being able to communicate in ways that are more in tune with where your soul is at, right now, where you've evolved. Gemini is coming through, another major arcana here. So a choice that you can be happy, a choice that you've been waiting for is on the horizon. And it has to do with some type of great fulfillment. So put it in your own, situation. This is a general reading. It could be a lover. It could be an important family member. It could be, some type of important mission here that you have unified with the divine. Let's get a little bit more too about the Lovers. Why not? Oh my God, it's love. So love in all forms is making its way to you. See, something is arriving. Embrace love's arrival in all forms. Platonic, family, a new love, or a rekindling of love. So don't give up on love, right? Love heals, love creates. Wow. We have a very divine partnership. And I would also say, if it feels good to you too, Cancer, when it comes to dealings, this is a good indication that it is a good dealing, because we're seeing eye to eye. So there is something important with this partnership working out favorable, not just for you, but for all involved. Remember, I was talking about other souls are at play here. We got water signs showing up with the Two of Cups. Oh yeah, the Empress. It's just so fitting for you, Cancer. We've got the maternal energy, the nurturer, someone who's living in a place of great abundance because they know they're being taken care of. And also, I mean, I can't help but see something here when it comes to some type of nurturing person in one's life, having the right maternal energy in your life too. You know, it could be a mother, it could be a grandmother, it could just be maybe an aunt, it could be someone just, you know, that just exudes maternal energy. But the Empress is attracting and not forcing either. So, wow, this is a good time for, you know, embarking on those new ideas and projects. I mean, this is why you're ready, or you're being prepped to be ready here. Like, conditions couldn't be more perfect to give birth to a new you, new projects. Maybe there's something that some of you might be formulating when it comes to getting like a team together or a community together. This is this time. I want to get more too about this Empress. We have a divine feminine. We got the planet of Venus here. It's like what you value shows up when you are rested in your own majesty here. Yeah, be free. Know that you're going to be taken care of. And you are. You always will be. Trust. Trust is most important here. Now, I want to say something else too. I want to say, I would say be careful of doing anything too risky, okay? Because we're you know, the Empress is comfortable. I mean, this Fool's card, yes, it's always fun to be spontaneous, but there may be something with being wise with your money and your other important resources, okay? If something sounds too good to be true, you may just want to kind of just let it go, because it just may be. Okay, let's continue and see what else. We got Aries showing up with the Fool's card. You also might find yourself playing a new role in life, okay? Especially if a lot of you Cancers were always the doers. Now you get to be the receivers here with the Empress. Okay, now, we may need to take a moment. There could be, the moon could be distracting you. So we have to remain patient here. You're at a time of impasse. So let's get more with the Two of Swords. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius showing up with that. It's important for Cancer to know about the Two of Swords. There's something new coming your way. So it's like, let's get more. Hold on. Let's just get more. You need to wait. Something. There's something here where Spirit is saying you're being called upon beyond the usual. So we're doing something different. Relax, knowing that whatever you've been doing, it's working for you in the unseen when you're not working. But you may need to give in to stillness more. You may need to trust your intuition a little bit more here. Because Spirit is saying there may be something where we might not be seeing the whole picture. You might be allowing, or watch out for this in the near future, of letting, you know, what you see control you. And Spirit does not want you to be controlled by circumstances. Spirit wants you to know that your fruits are ripening. Take a little time out, I feel. There may, yeah, some of you, so put this in your own situation, because some of you, if you feel that you've just, all you're doing is tending to things, take a moment and take a breather, because Spirit is trying to make room for something new. This is the Empress. But if you Cancers out there that maybe you feel like you've just been stalling, then it's time. There's no better time than to start one little thing that you can do now. Don't let anything get undone here either. Like if you know you can complete, I should say it this way, just complete all that you can without overdoing it in your day. Now let's continue and see what else Spirit wants you to know. I feel with all of these tarot cards, there's a lot of color coming to life. So see, right when you thought that life may have gotten dull, your life is coming back to color, and so is your money. My goodness. Or something is happening here where we can trust on some type of legacy and security. So with the Ten of Pentacles, yes, we definitely want to be cautious and careful of doing some things too risky here, okay? Don't overdo it, but also don't underdo it, but appreciate what you have and what's forming here. Spirit may also be giving you some type of strategic plan to keep building your wealth or building something that you want to see for the long term. I mean, I see success with effort here. And the Ten of Pentacles, we're either doing it now or you're being called to build some type of legacy. There may be something here too where you need to watch out for something that might try to drain your wallet. I don't know why I want to say that, but I feel that I have to say that. I want a little bit more too with the Ten of Pentacles for Cancer. I mean, I can't help but see that fate and fortune is smiling on you, Cancer. So there may be a better way. Yeah, you do need to watch out for something. Okay, Cancer, I don't like that the Five of Swords showed up. I was just telling you something about anything or anyone that could be risky, okay? Some of you Cancers, you might be breaking free from some type of hold that you feel that maybe someone is holding over your head. Maybe it has to do with property. Maybe it has to do with money. Maybe it just has to do with just control. But I will say in general, okay, because not all of you may resonate with that, but Spirit is letting you know that there may be something going on where you do have to protect what's rightfully yours. You know, there's something about not feeling defeated here either, but with the Five of Swords, there could be manipulation at play here. Don't let something or someone control you either. But I would say with you showing up in your own reading with that Chariot, either you or somehow, some way, you will be supported in confronting anything or anyone that tries to do something negative here. And I feel that you've already had to deal with someone. Maybe there's some type of discord among family members or friends or co-workers or something like that. And Spirit is letting you know that you're better off breaking free from others for now so that you can focus upon assured success and something that will give you longevity here. What else? You may need to ignore someone too for some of you Cancers where there may be someone who likes to play games. So you'll know it. You know this person as a manipulator, a game player. Cancer, you're right where you need to be. And I love that the Knight of Cups landed on the moon. So you might be dreaming about someone too that's on your path. This is a soul bond in some way, shape, or form, okay? Now, when I say soul bond, I don't mean that you are stuck with this person, okay? You're never stuck with anybody. It's by choice. This is the Lovers. The Lovers is choice, but it's a choice that your heart has been waiting for. That's the beauty of it. So we're right in our own element. You're following your dreams without having to figure it all out. Don't try to put words in things that you might be feeling. You're being guided to a path that you can absolutely fall in love with, but it's going to require you to maintain a sense of balance with the mind and the emotions and your spirit. because we have a graceful situation here, and we may even have, you know, a resurgence of romance, or, you know, we're just finding that we're falling in love with someone or something. And we're realizing that our dreams are manifesting here. But I do see where we might be in this place of pause for a second here, right? Because somehow, some way, you know, this horse may be hesitant to walk over that stream of water here, because we may be, we're arriving right on time here. And so is that support that you need to carry you to the other side. So we have great love here. We have something creative that you can fall in love with for sure, okay? For sure, you're going to fall in love with something creative, and it's being born from you. What else? Yeah, some of you Cancers might be having a hard time like finding your sacred space, or just having a little bit of alone time for some of you. Okay, so King of Swords, be unwavering when it comes to your boundaries, your decisions. Stay focused too. There may be something here where we get approved for something. I'm just picking something up about getting approved. Being fair-minded here. Remain objective. Spirit wants you to not get drowned by either your own emotions or the emotions of another or others. Because I know, like Cancer, you've got family members, you got friends, whatever, right? But it's hard to hear what our soul is guiding us to listen to if we're too distracted by other people's problems, concerns, with everything else that you might have on your own plate. So why don't you just, you know, worry about what's on your own plate and make it beautiful and enjoy it. Now, you might be dealing with someone now or in the future that may be involved with the law, or someone who may give advice as a professional, or maybe even someone in the medical field. They could be, that not necessarily, but this would be someone that will see things from a very objective point of view. So, you know, there may be someone that can help you, you know, getting away from things that could bog you down. Okay, so Spirit is saying just be unwavering when it comes to the conclusions that you are stumbling upon. Now, I would also say, you know, if you're dealing with someone, there's not going to be a whole lot of emotions, okay, with this person. So I'm just going to put that out there. So don't expect, you know, a lot of emotions with someone that is, you know, putting logic and reasoning before maybe their own intuition and feelings. Let's see what else. Yeah, we've got some kind of spiritual protection here. We've got a wise one here, Cancer. So yeah, we may need to figure out how to quiet the noise that might be surrounding you. You know, finding that solitude that your soul may be seeking so that it can hear and to shine. Spirit knows that maybe you've been feeling a little wary here, but Spirit is comforting you. Spirit wants you to know that you're at a place where I feel like you've already, it's like you've come to the place where you can't go any further, right? That's exactly what I see. It's like, it's almost like the Hermit has come to the edge. You know, the Three of Wands, we've come to the edge here. Even in the Star card, it's like, even in the Fool's card, oh my gosh, and even in the Knight of Cups, and we've come to the edge. Even in the Moon, the crawfish there, and we can't go any further. So you hold that light. You remain poised. You remain confident. You remain still. Something will show you the way, or someone. Some of you might even find a spiritual guru here that can help you on your path, or you might be becoming one. But we do have a wise one. Virgo is showing up with the Hermit. This is all about receiving answers from within. Yeah, you're in this place of having to balance so many things with the Chariot and the Two of Pentacles here. So remaining poised, doing all that you can. Let's get a little bit more about the Two of Pentacles, because you notice in the background we've got the waves are going, right? And so there's a lot going on. We may need to bring a little fun to work, or just bring a little fun to these things that, you don't have much control, but Spirit wants you to recognize that you are also talented here, that you are capable of or doing something where it causes you to multitask. Let's get a little bit more though about this Two of Pentacles. This is a temporary change. Let's get more. See, this is all, it's all changing. Okay, the clarity that you want is coming. Some of you may be attracting someone that has strong Gemini placements. You may even resonate with Gemini's reading, so just take that how it resonates for you. But we've come to a place where we can finally get the truth. We finally have victory over something where we might have been just feeling overwhelmed by. But your breakthrough is happening. Your victory is happening. There's something that you're going to recognize here that will give you the freedom that you seek here. What else? We have more air sign coming through. See, victory. This is Six of Wands. Be proud of your achievements. Know that others are going to notice you, okay, in some way, shape, or form, but we do have victory. We've been promoted in some area in our life, or maybe multiple areas of your life. There may be a soul recognition here. It's like, I see this person wearing this crown weave here, and it's almost like they're holding this one for another too. So I'm just putting that out there. But the Six of Wands, we are on fire. We are doing something right, and we are, enjoying the limelight. See, victory. Look at that crown. What else? Okay, that is it. But I also see something here too. If something or someone tries to stop you from what you are destined to pursue, heaven is going to do something to either show you the truth about their manipulating ways, or to just somehow remove them off your path, Cancer. Now, before we end the reading, let's find out, what is Spirit clearing in your life, Cancer? What is Spirit clearing in Cancer's life? And this is preparing us for the next question. Okay. I was getting this thing about the have-tos. Spirit's clearing out the have-tos and bringing it to align with I want to. Spirit's helping you maybe even let go of an old idea or an old plan, and not losing momentum though. Still stabilizing what you need to stabilize, but being in a place of great discernment. So Spirit is helping you let go of the idea that you need to rush, or I don't know if I want to use the word rush. Well, maybe with plans or something like that. Now, take this if it resonates too. Spirit is helping you let go of anything. See that Four of Pentacles, that makes you feel less than. Because I see someone who is shielded up and armored up here. with great protection and abundance. I'm also getting this thing too where Spirit is helping you let go of the idea that you need to people please in some way. Okay, so just take that how it resonates. Now, the last question I want to find out from Spirit is, what blessing is Spirit preparing you to receive? What blessing is Spirit preparing Cancer to receive? Cancer, I just want to say something. Spirit is telling you that you've arrived. Spirit's helping you let go of the idea that, you have to continue striving so hard, that you have arrived right on time here. So the blessing that Spirit is preparing you to receive. Yeah, you're in the sacred process of self-actualization. So you're going to be receiving some type of awards or recognition, something that really makes you stand out. And I'm not saying that from an ego place, but it really is like you being illuminated here. So Spirit is helping you and preparing you to receive something that you're destined for. This is why you're in this place of great victory. You're in this place of being recognized, for something that I feel that has gone unseen for a long time. So I hope that this was helpful for you, Cancer. Love and light. Take care.